Hey everyone, welcome back to Bridge by Candlelight. I'm your host, Ryota. And first of all, today we are going north, way north, to a city where the nights are long, the coffee is strong, and the design is everyday life, everywhere. Welcome to Helsinki Design Week 2025. The 20th anniversary edition. We'll dive into what to see, where to go, and a few oddball facts you can drop at after parties to sound like a local. So stay with us. But first of all, a quick note from us. We know that the upload schedule's been quite quiet for a couple of months now. Thank you for your patience. We paused to restructure our services so we can bring you better interviews, tighter research, and more on-the-ground coverage. Sorry for the radio silence. We are back now, stronger, caffeinated, and a little more Nordic. Also, exciting news. WAFIN will be joining the Helsinki Design Market this year, showcasing our original candles. Come and say hi. We will be at the Kapele Tehdas, the cable factory, during the big market weekend. We'll be sharing our booth details on each socials. And we are also lining up many interviews with artists and founders and other amazing people who bridge cultures, especially between Japan and Finland. Lots of Finnish talents in the next few weeks, so if you're into design or cross-cultural collaborations, make sure you check those out too. Okay, so our main topic today is Helsinki Design Week. So, first of all, Helsinki Design Week started in 2005, and over 2 decades it's grown into one of the largest design and architecture festival in the Nordics, with city-wide events every September. It's produced by Luovi Productions, founded by curator Kari Korkman. In 2014, they added an all-year media arm, Helsinki Design Weekly, to keep the conversation going beyond the festival. Now, the magic of Helsinki Design Week is that it's not just a trade fair. It's a city itself. The studios are open their doors, kids prototype wild ideas, and one of Europe's biggest design flea markets take over an old factory that once made cables for a company you may have heard of, Nokia. We'll get to that trivia in a minute. This year is quite special. It's a 20th anniversary special. The dates are between the 5th and the 14th of September 2025. The main venue is in Suomitalo, right by the old church park in the city center, hosting the anniversary exhibition, Designing Happiness. Expect talks, launches, and evening events, plus nearly 100 happenings across the metro area. So please check it out. So, what's so special about the 2025 theme? Let's talk about it. The 2025 explores happiness as a design principle, how space, services, and objects can enable everyday well-being. It's an optimistic turn that fits Finland's reputation for quality of life metrics. You must have heard Finland's one of the happiest countries in the world, right? So, inside Suomitalo, you'll find the headlining shows such as designing happiness, curated programming, daily talks, likely a food collab or two. They've teased on pop-ups and after-hour sessions in the program feed, so be sure to check those out yourself. Here's a little pro tip. Try to be there earlier in the day to beat the queues for the main exhibition. Then plan your open studios and showrooms in the afternoon. In that way, you can see the city's golden light hits those plywood shelves. This is an immaculate scenery to see. The open studios tends to run across the first festival week, but it differs between the studios, so if there's a studio in mind, please check out their websites. So the must-watch of 2025. Okay, so one of them is Design Market, since we'll be there. So this is a Helsinki Design Week classic. Over 100 vendors of furnitures, homewares, textiles, and small brands. Some of the big brand names you must have heard before. It's held in the Merikapeli Halle at the Kapeli Tedas with a free entry and a lively crowd. This year, they are teasing special 20th anniversary twists. Think a playful supermarket installation and birthday cake cafe vibes. We'll be there as WAFIN Candles. We'll be sharing the booth with Atelier Pelto. So please come and check out our newest candles. So the venue, Kapeli Tedas itself, is worth a visit. In 1940s, the cable factory reborn as a huge culture hub, and yes, the site is intertwined with the early corporate history that later became Nokia Corporation. Yeah, so also for the design nerds out there, this is just a little catnip. You'll slip behind the scenes into working studios across town, furniture ateliers, service design labs, graphic shops. If you're scouting collaborators, make sure to bring your cards. The vibe is friendly here in Helsinki. Very humble, precise, and also everyone's caffeinated and happy. Okay, so the design and diplomacy pairs embassy residencies with intimate conversations. You will hear global perspectives in very non-conference rooms, and Pecha Kucha Night has been around for several years now. It's like 20 images times 20 seconds each, very rapid, funny, and revealing. And it tends to be quite a crowd pleaser every year, so check those out too. So also the co-produced with Skidded Collective. This is where you can find Children's Design Week. So this is where many design makers test their ideas, build and play. If you're traveling with family, try to block some time here so the kids can have a lot of fun too. Okay, and next there's aspect with like the Aalto University, the Artifacti, and the designs for a cooler planet. So universities in Finland are strong on research through making, and Aalto's design degree show called Artifacti, and the sustainability focused design for a cooler planet. adds a future-facing lens. Materials, circularity, low carbon buildings, etc. So keep an eye on those for the next gen talents. And next, let's look at some of the city-wide satellite events popping up. So you'll find so many galleries throughout inside and near Helsinki. But so there's a galleries in, for example, in Punavuori, to pop-ups in Kallio. So Helsinki Design Weeks encourages all these satellite events. Many of them are free to join, but some require registration beforehand. So if you find something that you're interested in, please check out the homepage beforehand, so you won't miss out on these amazing opportunities. But these official programs page tends to update quite frequently, so I would advise to check it maybe a week before actually going. So a short history again for about the Helsinki Design Week. So it was again founded in 2005. Helsinki Design Week has run every September since, with over 250 events per year at its peak. In 2012, Helsinki was a world design capital, and the festival helped cement the city's reputation for design as a public good. Think libraries and trams and service routes are all designed very, very beautifully. So how to festival smart? Okay, so I would say having a vague idea of a base camp would be good to have effective stay in Helsinki. So I would say maybe start at Suomi-Talo, the main venue for the main exhibition and the daily talks. You can hit the market in the first weekend at the Kaapeli Tehdas. It's the Saturday and Sunday, and maybe scoop up some of the limited pieces under the newest shops. And after that, maybe you can pivot to open studios nearby. Grab the beautiful trams to one of the next satellite events. And if you have kids, maybe they can pop into the Children's Design Week to have some hands-on fun. Okay, now for all the designers out there, just a little bit of trivia, maybe to impress your Finnish friends. So, trivia number one, the design market has hopped iconic industrial venues from the defunct VR warehouses to Kaapeli Tehdas, and now also online storefronts during festival weekends. So yeah, old bones, new ideas. So trivia number two, about the Kaapeli Tehdas, the cable factory. It's part of the corporate lineage that merged into Nokia AB in the 1960s, from cables to cell phones to culture hub. And now your tote bags and perfect wooden spoons. And the final trivia, number three, the Suomi-Talo neighbors the old church park. The locals call it Ruttopuisto, which direct translation means plague park, for its 18th century burial history. Bit of a spooky name, isn't it? Lovely lawn for a post-panel picnic. that's it. That's our primer for the Helsinki Design Week 2025 coming up. As I said before, it's from September 5th to the September 14th. If you're in Finland at that point, it's definitely worth checking it out. Main venue is at Suomitalo with the design market, where we will be at the cable factory on September 6th and 7th. Okay, so let's pin that on our schedule, pin it on our map, and we'll see you there with all the other wonderful design brands out there. Okay, so if you enjoyed this, leave a rating, share it on social networks, and to all your design loving friends. And watch this space, as we will be releasing a lot of interviews and content on social networks, especially on Instagram. We probably will be posting a lot in the next couple of weeks, and we'll also maybe do a little bit of live streaming too. Okay, so if you're there, see you, and then if not, please catch us on the social networks. Okay, so that's it for today. Moi moi!